People sometimes ask me, why do you want to play second violin? When are you going to practice more and be a first violin? I don't want to do that. And I don't think the rest of the second violins actually want to be first violins. And that's what I'm looking for in the second violin section. People who love to play second violin parts, know what to do with the second violin part, make it interesting and have fun.
I've been in the section for 4 years now.
Okay, right. Does it feel like it's gone quite quickly?
Very quickly, yeah. It feels like yesterday.
Great. And still enjoying yourself, I take it?
Yeah.
Good, it seems like you are. Apparently you didn't actually study music at university, is that right? You studied maths?
Right. I studied mathematics.
And so how did you come about getting into the music profession over pursuing a maths career?
I sort of ran out of steam with the maths, I suppose. I've been doing the violin for a while, kept it up obviously at uni, and then just decided to do a postgrad and converted like that. Went to music college for a year.
Hi Charlotte, how are you doing?
Hello Sally, very well thank you.
What's the best thing about being in the RPO?
I love the variety.
Yeah.
Really serious repertoire with Dutoit at the festival hall. I love that.
Where's your favourite place to talk?
I think Italy.
Italy,
I
gorgeous.
Italy. I think
Yeah, me too.
Verona was a highlight of the trip we did
Oh
last
gosh,
week.
that was so beautiful.
How long have you been in the orchestra?
This is my 10th year,
Your 10th year, wow,
and I've
fantastic.
played with the orchestra for another 3 or 4 before that.
10th year as a member. In those 10 years, how do you feel the second violin section has changed?
Maybe we haven't got the instruments that the older members used to have
Okay.
because they bought them in the glory days.
When they could afford them. Yeah. Still enjoying yourself in the orchestra after 10 years? Yeah.
So our second violin section is a really important section in the orchestra. First of all, they all get on with each other, which is fantastic. They provide a fantastic unit in the middle of the string section to support the first violins, they support the woodwind in that core sound.
I'm here with Charles Nolan, the most senior member, I believe, of the second violin section. Hi Charles, how are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. Yeah, thank you
Good.
for that.
How long have you been a member of the RPO?
I'd say about 7 years as a member.
7 years, but you have been playing here for longer than that.
I think about 24 years.
I do believe you're the first member of your family to be in the orchestra, is that right?
Yes, that's absolutely right. My father was here for about 38 years. I've seen quite a lot through his eyes as well.
So you've probably got some good childhood memories of stories of the RPO.
Yes, quite a few, yeah.
Any you'd like to share on camera? What would you say, playing-wise, has been a particular highlight?
Well, there's been so many actually, but I would say recently it's got to be the Proms with Charles Dutoit that we did last year.
Yeah, that was a great
Chris
concert.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Brilliant. Jen, how long have you been in the RPO?
I've been in the RPO 7 years.
What about before that? What were you up to?
Before that, I was freelancing for like 4 years, in fact. I majored in violin and viola at college, so I freelanced in both. I think RPO are such a friendly, open, welcoming bunch of people, and I love the diversity of the work that we do, and I love touring.
Yeah. You know, you're fond of your shopping. How many concert dresses do you own, Jennifer?
Oh my goodness. I actually don't think I could count right now. Quite a lot. I have quite an extensive wardrobe.
I think second violins have to be particularly versatile in an orchestra because their role is ever changing. So they have to be really sensitive to what's going on around them.
I'm talking to Andrew Story, who's the principal second violin. Andrew, hello.
Hello. Hi. I mean, I think we're very much the internal organs, pumping away and working really hard. Siggy Nissel, who's the second fiddle player in the Amadeus Quartet, he used to say, the first violins are like the label of a bottle of wine. Can be a bit flash. The cellos are like the bottle. But the wine itself is the second violins and the violas. And I quite like that.
That's a lovely analogy. Very nice, yeah. Oh, I'll remember that one. Are there certain attributes that you look for the members in the section? Because obviously we're quite a mixed bunch.
Yeah. I'm incredibly fortunate to be in that position to actually have a section that really is my own. Yeah. And I'm also, I'll take this opportunity to say, incredibly proud of that section. It has turned out that we have got a whole section of different individuals. You know, people play differently. Some people love to play up the G string, G, for example.
I don't know what you mean.
But there's different characteristics, and I think we need that in a section.
Yeah.
Yet we all come together.
right. Recent additions to the section, enjoying it so far?
Yeah, I am. Time is flying really, really fast.
Yeah. A couple of highlights so far, what would you say?
Actually, one of the concerts I did on trial, Chicago with Dutoit, and we did track 5, and I think we did a Saint-Saëns piano concerto with Jean-Yves Dubé, and that was just amazing.
I believe you're planning a wedding at the moment.
I am, yes, very exciting.
How are you finding that? Have you got any time to plan it at all?
Now and again.
I play tennis sometimes with some of the other members of the orchestra.
Oh, yeah.
Bridge, likewise.
Well, I do quite like my fitness.
Yes.
And ended up doing the London Marathon last year, which was brilliant, and I had lots of support from my colleagues.
I've got 4 kids, they tend to keep me busy, so I'm sure combinations of Lego and trains and being dad taxi service.
Oh yes.
Walks by the canal or into the Chilterns.
I like being outdoors.
What I love to do is come home to Wales and have a couple of days on the beach.
Feet up, what do you like to do?
Feet up, chill out, perhaps a glass of wine, just the one, and watch a movie or maybe catch up with friends.
Sounds good.
Socialising.
Now you're quite an artist as well, aren't you?
I do a bit of painting, yeah.
Normally running after Ran, my 2-year-old, clearing up. But we live out in the country, so we like to go for lots of walks. Which
Lovely.
I love getting out into my garden.
Yes, I know you love your garden.
Planting my primroses.
Of course.
And otherwise just cramming in whatever socialising I can fit sort of after hours.
Second violin section, they're awesome. They are all really friendly, really fun section. They bake for each other. They always have nice interval treats, and they're a really good section within the orchestra for like support. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Hi Ellen, how are you doing?
I'm alright, thank you very much.
Okay. So it's been a year so far in number 2.
Yeah.
How are you finding it?
Good, enjoying it.
1 or 2 highlights that spring to mind since your time in the orchestra, what would you say?
Well, to be honest, every time Dutoit comes in with us, it's always great working with him. You get so much out of us.
Yeah.
It's got to be the Royal Albert Hall.
Chicago Symphony Hall, absolutely amazing venue. Please can we go back?
In Chicago.
Madrid.
Carnegie Hall, New York.
Suntory Hall, Tokyo.
In Lucerne, what a fantastic place, amazing concert hall, right on the waterfront, beautiful.
Has to be the Albert Hall.
I do love the Albert Hall, not necessarily for its acoustic, but just the occasion of being in the Albert Hall.
Something to do with fashion, or someone mentioned being a weather girl?
A pilot. A chef.
An architect.
Interior designer.
Something involving cars, preferably driving them.
I would have ended up as a primary school teacher. In my dreams, I would love to have been a ballet dancer.
Cellist.
I'd like to be on the West End stage.
I always wanted to be a marine biologist.
But you know, we're a musician, this is it.
One too many.
More than 20. I couldn't tell you exactly. I'm going to go for 26. Am I right?
Oh. There's 38 pages. No, I don't know.
30? No, too many.
That's a very good question. About 25?
30.
Not sure. 28.
I don't know. 40 odd.
400?
I've no idea.
Has to be Dutoit.
It would have to be Sir Colin Davis, even though he's no longer with us.
Temikhanov, Yuri Temikhanov.
Dutoit.
Kurt Mazur.
Manfred Honeck.
Charles Dutoit.
In this orchestra, in my time, Gatti.
Dutoit. I'm not just creeping, I promise.